الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رحمة للعالمين محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. كتب ربكم على نفسه الرحمة. صدق الله مولانا العظيم. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وبارك وسلم. Allah Ta'ala has blessed the Muslim Ummah with the beautiful, gracious, honorable, special month of Ramadanul Mubarak. This is the first Ashra, i.e. the first 10 days that we are experiencing of this blessed month. And the first Ashra in the Hadith by the Prophet ﷺ is referred to as Awwaluhu Rahmatun. That its first 10 days are full of the mercy of Allah. So from this guidance of Hadith, let me speak to you in this program, inshallah, regarding the never-ending, immense, unbelievable, incredible rahmah and mercy and grace of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. I have just recited in front of yourselves part of verse number 54 of Surah number 6, Surah Al-An'am. Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala states, Kataba Rabbukum ala nafsihi rahmah. Imam Ahl Sunnah Ahmad Raza Khan Barelvi Rahmatullah alayh in his magnum opus Kanzul Iman Sharif translates, तुम्हारे रब ने अपने जिम्मे करम पर रहमत लाजिम कर ली है. Your Lord has made it compulsory upon himself to be merciful. Allah Ta'ala has many qualities. His sifat, his attributes mentioned throughout the Quran and Hadith, his names. As Allah himself says in the Quran, وَلِلَّهِ الْأَسْمَاءُ الْحُسْنَى فَادْعُوهُ بِهَا. And to Allah belong the most beautiful names, so call upon him with those names. He is Sattar, he is Ghaffar, he is Razzaq, he is Fattah, he is Alim, he is Khabir, he is Basir, he is Alimul Ghaybi wa Shahada, he is Khaliq, he is Malik, he is Malik, he is Quddus, he is Salam, he is Mu'min, he is Muhaymin, he is Aziz, he is Hakim. Many qualities, many asma, many sifat, many attributes. But my brothers and sisters, I don't need to remind you. I know that you know. Out of all the beautiful asma and sifat of Allah, apart from his Isme Zat, which is Allah, personal name, Allah, the most famous, the most well known as are Ar-Rahman and Ar-Rahim. Allah is Rahman, Allah is Rahim. These are two names he uses for himself in many parts of the Quran. Very simple example I can give you. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, Maliki Yawmiddin. Allah praises himself. Hamd of Allah in the words of Allah. Sana of Allah that he has taught us. And he says, I am he who is the Lord of all the worlds, and my qualities are that I am Ar-Rahman and I am Ar-Rahim. So because this is the Ashra-e Rahmat, let us call upon him. Let us beseech him. Let us plead to him. Let us implore him for his rahmah. Ask him again and again and again and again through the names Ar-Rahman and Ar-Rahim to be even more merciful to us. Because without his mercy, we couldn't survive a second. Impossible. All creation always is in need of Allah's rahmah, Allah's mercy, Allah's grace, Allah's blessings. उसके फضलो करम और रहमत के बगैर हमारा जीना नामुमकिन है, मुहाल है. इसलिए हमेशा उसकी रहमत का उससे सवाल करते रहें. ख़ास तौर से इन मुबारक अय्याम में जो अशर रहमत हैं, इन सिफ़ात आलिया से अपने रब को याद करें. अल्लाह तू रहमान है, हम पर रहम फरमा. अल्लाह तू रहीम है, हम पर रहम फरमा. या अल्लाह हो, या रहमानो, या रहीम. दिले मारा कुन मुस्तकीम बेहक इय्याका नअबुदु व इय्याका नस्तईन. This is the beautiful dua of Huzur Mufti Azam Hind Rahmatullahi Ta'ala alayh. So call upon your Lord, your Rabb, your Khaliq, your Malik. Implore him to be even more merciful to you. Because a Muslim never despairs of Allah's rahmah. She never loses hope in Allah's mercy. We are told in the Quran, La taqnatu min rahmatillah. Subhanallah. What beautiful, beautiful rule Allah gives us. La taqnatu min rahmatillah. Never lose hope, never despair of Allah's rahmah. Yes, I am sinful. Yes, you are sinful. Yes, all mankind. All mankind. We are sinful. Only exception is Anbiya and Mursaleen. And of course, Malaika. But then we are also told that we may have sinned all our lives. We may have disobeyed our Khaliq and Malik all the time. We may be a sinner from head to toe. But the question is, are our sins greater than the rahmat of Allah? Of course not. We may have sinned in millions and billions, but there's an end to our sin, to our disobedience, to our gunah, to our sarkashi, to our tughyan, to our atham. There's an end. But there is no end to the rahmat of Allah. Subhanallah. इसलिए मुमिन कभी अल्लाह की रहमत से मायूस नहीं होता। अल्लाह खुद कुरान पाक में इरशाद फरमाता है, वला तयअसू मिन रौहिल्लाहि इल्लल कौमुल काफिरून। Only a kafir despairs of Allah's mercy. Mu'min never despairs. Trust in Him, believe in Him, rely on Him, call upon Him, implore Him, beg Him for even more mercy. If it wasn't for His mercy, I and you wouldn't be alive today. ये भी तो अल्लाह की रहमत है, ये हमारी जिंदगी भी तो अल्लाह की रहमत है। ईमान अल्लाह की नेमत, इस्लाम अल्लाह की रहमत, कुरान अल्लाह की रहमत, सरकार अल्लाह की रहमत। रहमान ने रहमत फरमाई, हमें रमदान अता फरमाया, हमें अशरे अव्वल दोबारा अता फरमाया। इसलिए इन साआत से जितना मुमकिन हो इस्तिफादा करें और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा अपने रहमत, रब की रहमत को पुकारते रहें। Because Allah Ta'ala, He looks for excuses to forgive the believers. He wants to forgive us. He loves us. He's our Khaliq. He's our Malik. He loves us. That's why somebody beautiful said in the Persian language, Rahmate Haq Bahana Mi Joyad. Bahana, excuse. Allah's rahmat looks for excuses to forgive the ummah of His Habib alayhi salatu wassalam. Ramadan is also an excuse to forgive us. He knows we are human beings. We are prone to error. We are weak. We've sinned. We've wronged. We've committed zulm upon ourselves. He's taught us the dua through Adam alayhi salam, Rabbana zalamna anfusana wa illam taghfir lana wa tarhamna lanakunanna min al-khasirin. Wa tarhamna. If you don't show your mercy, oh Allah, then we will be of the losers. But if your mercy is on our side, inshallah, victory is our goal. Victory will be granted to us. ये हमारे बाप आदम अलैहिस्सलाम की प्यारी दुआ है जो खुद अल्लाह तबारक व तआला ने कुरान पाक में मुझे और आपको तालीम फरमाई। रब्बना ज़लमना अनफुसना व इल्लम तग़फिर लना व तरहमना लनकूनन्न मिनल खासिरीन। So rahmat, make yourself more eligible, more worthy, more mustahiq of His rahmah. And the way to do that is become better Muslims. Excel in the world of Islam. Rise in terms of amal, salih. Because we are told in the Quran again, Inna rahmatallahi qareebum minal muhsinin. Indeed, Allah's mercy is near or closer to those who do good. So the more good we do, the closer Allah's rahmat comes to us. बेशक अल्लाह की रहमत नेकों कारों के करीब है। जो नेकी करेगा अल्लाह की रहमत उससे और करीब होगी। आप चाहते हैं कि अल्लाह की रहमत के मुस्तहिक बने, नेकी की दुनिया में आगे बढ़ें, अमल की दुनिया में आगे बढ़ें, तकवा और तहारत वाली ज़िंदगी गुजारें, सौम व सलात के पाबंद बन जाएं, अहकाम इस्लामिया पर अमल करें। Automatically you will draw attention to Allah's rahmah. He will turn to you in His rahmah. Because He has told us, Kataba Rabbukum ala nafsihi rahmah. Subhanallah. So it is that mercy, that rahmat, that grace of Allah, that we should ask Allah for more and more and more and more. For He looks for excuses to forgive Ummah of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. And know that you have shortcomings. You have faults. You are not perfect. Accept your wrongs. Make tawbah, istighfar. But then also at the same time trust in Allah's rahmah. इस बात का यकीन रखें कि मैं और आप कितने ही गुनाहगार हों, अल्लाह हमें गुनाहों से बाज रखे और उनकी नफ़रत अता फरमाए, लेकिन हकीकत यह है कि हम कितने ही गुनाहगार हों, अल्लाह की रहमत हमारे गुनाहों से कई गुना बड़ी है। उसकी रहमत का तो कोई ठिकाना नहीं है, हद नहीं है, इंतहा नहीं है। हमने कितने ही गुनाह किए हों, उसकी एक हद है, एक लिमिट है, एक एंड है। 1, 10, 100, 1000, लाख, 10 लाख, अरब, खरब कितने ही गुनाह हों, लेकिन हद है। लेकिन मेरे रब की रहमत की कोई हद नहीं। There is no end. हज़रत मियाँ मोहम्मद बख्श साहिब of Khadi Sharif, Rahmatullah alayh, a beautiful Punjabi poet, he says, जे मैं वेखा अमला वल्ले कुछ नहीं मेरे पल्ले. When I look at my amal, I have nothing on my side. I am zero. In terms of amal, I have nothing. But then he says, जे मैं वेखा रहमत रब्दी बल्ले बल्ले बल्ले. But then if I look at the rahmat of Allah, then subhanallah, what can you say? Amal, I am nothing. Rahmat, Allah is never ending. So trust in that rahmat. Believe in that rahmat. Address your Lord, your Khaliq and Malik with the beautiful titles of Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim. You know, if it wasn't for Allah's rahmat, do you think we would be around today? Our life is impossible without Allah's rahmat. All the bounties and favors and blessings, in'amat, ihsanat, ikramat, atiyat of Allah. This is rahmah. Otherwise, do we deserve? Do we actually deserve these bounties and favors? I don't think so. It is Allah's rahmah, it is Allah's mercy that He keeps providing for us, even though we sin day and night. Yes, maybe now in the month of Ramadan we may have become somewhat better Muslims, but generally speaking, one big reason our ulama give us for the state that we are going through now of lockdown in this pandemic of coronavirus, one big reason ulama say is sinning, guna, disobedience of Allah. You have invited this adab, this wrath, this punishment. We have invited it. So here is a time for us to take a sincere U-turn. Tawbah nasuh. That we will now do our best, inshallah, to follow our Creator, obey our Creator. अब ज़रा अंदाज़ा करें, अगर अल्लाह की रहमत ना हो तो क्या हम इस काबिल हैं कि वो हमें रिस्क अता फरमाता रहे? कहाँ हमारी ज़िंदगी, कहाँ हमारे गुनाह और कहाँ वो राज़िक हमें हर नेमत से नवाज रहा है. Let me conclude with this mentioning from the life of Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salam. Ibrahim alayhi salam, as you know, is a great Nabi and Rasul, known as Khalilullah, Allah's bosom friend, Allah's beloved, Allah's closest friend. He was also very generous and very hospitable. He always loved to have guests. He would like to entertain his guests. Sometimes he would go out of his way to find a guest and bring him at home on his table so that he could feed them. One day it so happened that Ibrahim alayhi salam is about to eat, but there is no guest. And he goes out, finds an elderly man in his 70s, invites him home, food is laid out, and when they're about to eat, the man begins to eat without mentioning Allah, without saying Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, in other words. Ibrahim alayhi salam is so upset and hurt. How dare you eat Allah's sustenance and his rizq without mentioning him? He reminds him, and the man says, but I don't believe in Allah. I don't believe in a creator. So Ibrahim alayhi salam is so frustrated and angry that he tells him to get lost. At once you must leave my residence. I will not feed you, for you don't believe in my Lord. You don't believe in your Rabb, in your Raziq. How dare you eat his food, his rizq? He's forced to leave. Allah then reveals to Sayyiduna Ibrahim alayhi salam that, oh my dear Khalil, this man is 70 years old. He's never believed in me, but for the last 70 years, I have always provided for all his needs. Even though he doesn't believe in me, this is my rahmat. This is my mercy that I look after my makhluk. अगरचे वो काफिर है, वो मुशरिक है, वो मुल्हिद है, फिर भी मैं उसकी हर ज़रूरत को अपनी रहमत की बुनियाद पे पूरा कर रहा हूँ. अल्लाह तो इतना रहीम है जो अपने दुश्मन को भी देता है, अपने मुनकिर को भी देता है, काफिर और मुशरिक को भी देता है. हम तो मोमिन अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, मुस्लिम हैं अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. बस एक कदम और आगे बढ़ें, उसकी रहमत का उससे सवाल करते रहें और ये जानें कि उसकी रहमत की कोई हद नहीं है, कोई इंतहा नहीं है. ख़ास तौर से इन अय्याम में अपने रब को इन प्यारी प्यारी सिफ़ात से, नामों से याद करते रहें कि हमारा रब रहमान भी है, रहीम भी है. अल्लाह हमें मज़ीद अपनी रहमतों से माला माल फरमाए. व आखिर दअवाना अनिल हम्दुलिल्लाहि रब्बिल आलमीन.